everybody, it's Singer for the Dusty Cave. Today I am reviewing a card game of Snake Oil. It's by Out of the Box Games. It's a game, or party game, meant for probably as many players as you could possibly want. It says 3 to 10. And basically what happens is one player is the customer, which could be a cheerleader or a grave robber or a couch potato. And all the other players are snake oil salesmen. They're going to combine the words of two cards to create a product and then give a 30-second sales pitch to the customer. Whichever one the customer likes the most, they get a point. So I have some footage or some sales pitches that I recorded of me and my friends, my kids, playing the game. I'll show you that. I'll show you the components, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, so here's the game. Basically, every player is going to have 6 of these purple cards in their hand. They have just different words on them, like rocket, kite, cheese, vomit, or tape. And then every turn there is going to be a customer. So it could be a cowboy or an alien. So then you're going to choose out of your hand of 6 cards what you're going to try to sell to that. So it's an alien, so maybe you might sell a cheese rocket. You might sell some vomit tape to a cowboy. Who knows? Whatever spin you decide to put on it is up to you. So there you go. A taxi driver. What do they need? They need a helmet kite, or a kite helmet. I don't know. It gets really crazy. So you know what? It's probably best just to show you. So I have some footage of some of the different sales pitches that we've had the other night when we were playing, and it was really fun. Check it out.
Okay, sit at it. So you're a frat boy.
Yeah.
You know how you're drinking all that alcohol and doing all that stuff. What happens when you get intoxicated? You just puke it all back up.
Oh, that's
we have
true.
diapers for our pants, but not for our heads. You need a head diaper. Where does it go? You need someplace to have it stored. Maybe for later, for a snack or something. I don't know.
That's disgusting.
Gotta do something with it. And you don't want it all over your clothes.
That's true.
So you need a head diaper.
You had me till the snack part.
Okay, so I understand that this day and age, you know, you boys tend to drink a lot of alcohol, get a little crazy. Sometimes your mind just goes in other places, whatever. So, have you ever been walking up to a girl and be like, "Girl, you look fine," and you end up like kissing her and stuff, only to realize she's your neighbor's goat? Well, you need his kiss mistake. It wipes your memory and hers.
And the goats.
So you won't even realize what happened. Takes.
Why are you chewing your hair?
Alright, listen. You're a superhero. Yeah, you'll be fighting murder babies, and we already know you can fly, so who needs a bicycle with rocket handles? You don't need that stuff. What you need to know is if people are telling the truth, right? Maybe the guy wasn't robbing the bank. How will you really know? Here's how. The new superpower that I can sell you. Just pour this serum over your head, and now you'll have the truth fart. All you have to do is this guy telling the truth? Yes. No. Finished. You'll know whenever the truth is being told. So you know whether to beat that person up or just let him go. Just like the farts.
Let him go. Okay.
You know what the best thing is about being pregnant?
That you don't have to go through it.
The best thing about being pregnant
Is
is getting out of compromising positions by pretending that your water broke.
My thing.
Getting out of compromising positions by pretending that your water broke. Let's say a cop pulls you over. Oh, I'm in labor! Right? Let's rush you to the hospital. False alarm, right? Right? Let's say they try to make you do a little bit of extra work. Oh, I'm in labor. False, rush you to the hospital. False alarm. Your husband wants you to do the dishes. Oh, I'm in labor, right? But it's hard to convince people, right, that you're in labor, isn't it? You can say yes. It's hard. But you know what is always going to convince them? If your water breaks every time. That's right.
Just
I've
so
got
you
something
know.
special for you.
I don't think I'm gonna choose you.
I've got pocket fluid. Listen, every time you want to get something done and you just can't get it done, you're like last in line at the bank and you need to get to the front. Pocket fluid. Oh, I'm in labor.
Awesome idea, but still, that doesn't get payback. You want to get payback on them. You want to just run them over with a tank or truck. You need a truck tank. All you do, come up to them, honk honk. They don't get out of the way. They don't think you're capable of anything. Roadkill!
So, my final thoughts on Snake Oil. You know, this game is superb. It's excellent. Anybody can play it. I love games that have somewhat of a little bit of an improv feel to them. And the card combinations that you come up with are just downright hilarious. And people who aren't gamers, so to speak, can play this game. And it's even more fun to see people kind of widen out or branch out and have these crazy sales pitches. It's really good. The only complaint that I would have about it is, this is the second edition. I don't like these cards. They're double-sided. We were at Snakes and Lattes in Toronto where we first played the game, and it came in this nice, convenient little box, you know, that fit everything inside. The customer cards were, I think, a little bit thicker but bigger, and they weren't double-sided, so you didn't know what was going to come up next, possibly. Also, yeah, I just like that better. They all fit in one little box. It would probably be easier to carry around than this bigger one. Other than that, wow, what an excellent game. It's full of laughs. Don't play it too often. We've played it quite a bit, and, you know, it might start to wear out a little bit, you know, but some of the combinations that just happen are hilarious every time. But so when you're trying to get a party going, trying to have some fun, I definitely recommend Snake Oil. Anyone can play it, and it is just absolute hilarity when it's done. I don't know if that's a word, but that's what it is. Snake Oil is a great game. I give it 2 thumbs up. Go buy it.